What is up, guys? Scott from Sega Blocks, and welcome back to another pickup video. This time around I have some pickups online, some birthday gifts, and some pickups from when me and my wife got our vaccines. We got our vaccine at Rite Aid, and they must have been clearancing out a lot of the games they had in there and getting rid of them and not selling them anymore, because these games were like $1 a piece. Not the greatest titles, but I couldn't say no, so let's check it out. The first game I have here is Icarly for the Wii. As you can see, it's damaged, but I do have replacement cases, and I'll be fixing that. While I'm sitting here watching HK play, I believe Mario Maker 2, which you guys definitely need to check her out. But yeah, so me and my wife got our vaccines like I had stated previously, and they actually had games there, well, you know, because they make you wait in the store for like 15-20 minutes to make sure everything's okay from your vaccine. And they actually had this game. Like I said, it's damaged, but that's not a big deal. And it's one I didn't have, and for $1, why not? The next game I got was Build-A-Bear Workshop for the Wii. And it says $19.99, but once again, it was like 90% off or something, some kind of deal there to get rid of them. And there was a whole stack of these, and they were down for $1, and I didn't have it in the Wii collection. I know that it's, you know, probably not the greatest game, but hey, for $1, why not? The last game I got from Rite Aid was actually Bakugan Battle Brawlers. It looked kind of interesting, and for $1, it says $14.99, but it was another one that was $1. And, you know, by the looks of it, it looks pretty decent. You know, I could check it out. I know Bakugan was pretty popular amongst the kids when I was a teenager, so like the between 5 and 10 year range, kids were into this back then, and that was like early to mid 2000s kind of. But I think it's coming back too. But yeah, so for $1, couldn't say no. The next game here was a rental store purchase that had went out of business, as you can see on the case, and the game is Monster Rancher Battle Card GB. Don't know much about it. It wasn't the $5 that's marked on there. I think it was like $2.50. It is complete in box with the cart and the manual and everything. It looked kind of interesting. By the looks of it, the graphics on the back kind of put you in the mind of like the old school Pokemon games. I'm not too sure, but I wanted to check it out. It looked pretty awesome. The next game here, I actually already had, but I didn't have the collector's edition. You know how PlayStation had those like white like label games when they did the collector's series, and that was Sled Storm for the PS1. This is another game I have a lot of nostalgia for, and me and my brother played the living hell out of this also when I was a kid growing up. And it's just a really fun snowmobile racing game. Killer soundtrack, you know, has Rob Zombie's Dragula and several other artists. You know, can't get a copyright strike or I'd play some of the music for you. But anyway, but yeah, happy to have this in the collection. Next game here was an online purchase, and that was Van Helsing on the PS2. I heard really good things about this game. I know that I have seen reviews, and you know, just first looking at it, you think it's going to be a movie tie-in that's pretty crappy, but I believe that there's a lot of people that support this game, and by the looks of it, it looks pretty cool and right up my alley. You know, I like the whole like hack and slash, like kill monsters, action RPG type. So yeah, this is right up my alley. This next purchase was actually because of Nate from the Game Shack. I know that he said this is one of his favorite series of all time, and I've actually never played any of the games in the Uncharted series. And so I went online and I found Uncharted Drake's Fortune on the PS3, so that's really awesome. Thanks for the suggestion, Nate. I'll dive into this. I want to get all the Uncharted games before I play them. But yeah, Uncharted Drake's Fortune. My next two pickups are actually birthday gifts, technically, from Hallowed Be Thy Game. A friend of mine, he had actually sent me some Amazon money for my birthday, surprisingly, and I wasn't, you know, expecting it at all. And he told me to check my email, and sure enough, to my surprise, there was an Amazon gift card in there. So with that, on top of adding some cash to it, I got these next two games that I'm about to show from Amazon, and two of them I really wanted in the collection. And I was finally able to add another Sega Dreamcast game to the collection, and that is the House of the Dead 2. Absolutely love these games, you know, like on-rail shooters, just killing zombies, you know. I would love to get the light gun to be able to do this, but, you know, the controller for now is just stellar. And I plan on doing a review of this on the channel in the future, so stay forward for that. Yeah, the House of the Dead 2. The last game I have for you guys here, like I said, was another game that I had got from the gift card that my buddy Ren from Hallowed Be That Game had sent me for my birthday. Thanks again, man. I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate it. You're such a good friend, and be on the lookout because the favors will be returned in full. That game is Astro Warrior, the Mega cartridge for the Sega Master System. Very rarely am I able to pick up Master System games unless I do go online, because you just don't find them in my area very much. But I was really stoked to have this. It's like a space shooter, and I absolutely love shmups and space type shooters, and this is right up my alley. But yeah, those are my pickups this time around. Thanks for watching, guys. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome.